What's going on, my free thinking rebels, and welcome again to another live stream decrypting crypto. I am your host, Stefan Subero, the holistic growth mentor. And here at Breakout Solutions, we are on a mission to help busy parents, entrepreneurs just like you enter safely into the crypto space, create passive income, and build a legacy for yourself, your family, and your community. My friends, today's live stream is about MicroStrategy's 37 million Bitcoin boost. This is a bullish move, and we're going to look at it in detail right now. Here we go. MicroStrategy expands Bitcoin portfolio with a $37 million investment. Now, the company disclosed the purchase of an additional 850 Bitcoin in January, pushing its total to an impressive 190,000 Bitcoin, valued at approximately $8.1 billion. Andrew Kang, the CFO of MicroStrategy, reveals that the company had acquired 56,650 Bitcoin over the course of 2023. These purchases were made at an average cost of $33,580 Bitcoin. MicroStrategy's exclusive chairman, Michael Saylor, attributes the company's turnaround and positive performance in 2023 to the growing investor interest in digital asset transformation. Now, he goes on to say this: 2024 is the year of the Bitcoin birth as an institutional grade asset class. In fact, it's the first new asset class of the modern era. And that is definitely what Bitcoin is. Now, finally, the company's pioneering decision to invest in Bitcoin back in 2020, December of 2020, set a precedent for other corporations. Since then, MicroStrategy's share price has surged by over 300%, significantly outperforming the majority of tech stocks. So for those of you who know Michael Saylor, he is basically, I don't know what to call him, but he's been one of the biggest advocates for the acquisition of Bitcoin, specifically for companies holding it on their balance sheets. And he's done a great job on MicroStrategy to make this a success. And we can see, like, they basically hold most of the Bitcoin under one roof. MicroStrategy has them all. Now, make a shout out for me right now. Drop a line. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you have any questions regarding anything that we talk about today, just drop a line and let me know. Now we're going to look at the crypto bubbles on our market update. We can see that price action is starting to move back upwards. DYM at 64% increase, FLR 29, HBAR 10%, BTT 27, CAS 24, and the potential growth of these projects are just going to slowly increase as we get into the bull run. Now, if we look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we can see that we're still hovering in the accumulate zone, right? We're still in accumulation. The halving is near. We still haven't had that big drop that we normally see. We're going to discuss that a little bit further. So definitely keep accumulating Bitcoin until we get into the still cheap zone. Then we're going to keep moving up into these zones. Now, next up on the Twitter highlights or X highlights, we have Bitcoin FLG. Just in, MicroStrategy holds almost 1% of all Bitcoin that will ever exist. Just think about that. They hold 1% of all Bitcoin that will ever exist. MicroStrategy holds 190,000 Bitcoin, worth over $8.2 billion. Now, next we have Rect Capital saying this: time is running out. The pre-halving period, where pullbacks tend to occur, is ending in 1 week. Only 1 week left for any additional downside before the pre-halving rally period begins. Now, I'm going to analyze this with you guys on the chart in a moment, and we're going to take a look at what what is really happening and what can we expect? What are the big changes that could occur? And what does that mean for you as a digital asset investor? And you know, what you need to do to prepare in the next coming months. But before that, just a quick message from our sponsor. As the world sinks deeper into debt, your hard-earned money loses value daily. The solution: safeguard your wealth with smart, diversified, and decentralized income strategies. Breakout Solutions is on a mission to take back personal freedom, individual rights, and financial sovereignty. As the era of CBDC's, digital IDs, and social credit system approaches, it's crucial to act now to safeguard your financial future. Introducing the Future of Money, your guide to what's happening and what is coming. Join our 90-minute session to equip yourself, your loved ones, and your business against a system bent on control. Your time is precious. Don't waste it anymore. Use the link below, join our next virtual event, and access my exclusive bonuses. My friends, our Future of Money was held yesterday, and it was such a success. We had an amazing group of people join us live during that event. I think we had over 80 people at one stage, and a large amount of them decided to join us on our Path to Prosperity workshop, which is going to be this weekend from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Australian time. You can use the link down below to purchase that ticket, join us, and be a part of a life-changing workshop. You will not regret it. Now, before we end this, we're going to look at the charts and kind of get a big picture overview of what I think could possibly happen in the next coming weeks, and kind of analyze what has happened before and what does it mean if it doesn't happen again, right? Because, you know, we have these expectations. Everybody has these expectations. And what if it doesn't happen? So the first thing I want to look at is this. Like, we haven't really had the major dip that normally has happened, especially in the last two bull runs right before the halving. So if we look at this previous bull run in 2020, we had a 62% correction, which was the COVID dip. Then prior to that, in 2017, we had a correction before the halving as well. This one was not as steep. This was only a 37%. And then before that, during the first bull run, we had a dip as well. This one was a 50% dip. Right now, we have not had anything that big happening, right? The dip we just had, you know, if we look at it in comparison to the charts, it was minimal. Like, it was a small pullback, 21%. So what does this mean? Are we gearing towards another massive pullback? What is going to happen? And now the second thing I want to bring to your attention, and I've been talking about this for quite some time, is we've never broken the golden pocket before the halving. And right now we've kind of been battling this area. Like, we hit it, we've been rejected. We're kind of just moving sideways within this zone. And if we look at previous price action, only after breaking the golden pocket, we explode to the upside. Same thing during the previous bull run. We broke it right as we were getting through the halving, came back down, bounced off of it, and then off we went to the bull run. And even during the first bull run, after the first halving, you know, same thing. We only really went parabolic once we broke through the golden pocket. So what do I expect? We still have some time, right? We still have a bit of time. Well, not that much time, but we have some time before the halving. I really do believe, you know, we've just been ranging sideways, getting rejected from the golden pocket. We've tried to break above it. We're right now above the golden pocket, looking like a potential move to the upside is coming. I do believe we will have that final dip. We're still within the zone where we can fall, have a nice 30% correction down to probably somewhere around the $34,000 range. And then after that, we slowly make our way up. And then once the halving commences, break a clean break above the golden pocket, find great support, and then up we will go. And that will be, my friends, the beginning of the craziness. So if you're not ready, if you are not prepared for what is to come, I ask you right now, what is holding you back? What do you think is keeping you from getting on board, understanding what is happening, and taking advantage of this? Right? Are you afraid of losing your money? Do you don't know what to do? If you are one of these people, take 1 second, use the link down below, and book a one-on-one private 45-minute coaching call with me. We can kind of observe where you are and how we can serve you on your journey, my friends. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. That's all I can say. So, my friends, Stefan, once again, a pleasure to see you all. I will see you in the next live stream. Stefan out.